love is burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. I fell for you like a child. Oh, the fire was wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burned, 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 a ring of fire, a ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet, when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, the fire was wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burned, burned, burned. So you gotta feel the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The ring of fire, the ring of fire.
Cvek and Andrew Soren, and they're going to present to you Ring of Fire. Thank you.
Thank you, Peter. Good afternoon. As he said, my name is Cvek. This is Andrew Soren. Today we'll be presenting to you Ring of Fire.
Just to go over our agenda briefly, I know we're under a time limit. We're going to first start off with the concept of the business, move into the operations, and then end with the financials.
So just to let you know a little bit about our product, we are offering the classic treat, the s'more. This is well known for campfires and bonfires on the beach. If you don't know what a s'more is, it is a melted, roasted marshmallow melted with milk chocolate, and it is sandwiched between graham crackers. We not only offer this traditional s'more, but we also offer other types of ingredients so that customers can customize their own s'more and make it unique to them. We offer a memorable experience. We invite customers to come in, feel welcome, feel comfortable, sitting in a great environment, and just socializing with their friends and family, and getting to know one another also.
For the location we chose, as you guys can see, Cannery Row. The reason why we did it is because it offers a beach-like ambiance. You know, we want people to feel like they're at a bonfire, outdoors. It's a high-traffic area, and there's accessible parking. Our target market are two different categories. We're going to be open late to 1 a.m. So during the daytime, we're going to try to have cater more towards families, tourists. You know, we're going to be very kid friendly. And then later, we're going to cater to like the night owls. You know, like I said, we're open until 1 a.m. So we're offering another place to go out in the evening besides the bars, Denny's, and Safeway.
Next we come to our atmosphere. We offer a warm atmosphere, warm colors, dark browns, blacks, reds, wood-like colors. Our main aspect of Ring of Fire are our fire pits. We're going to be having fire pits all throughout our store, our restaurant. These are the main things people come in to see. We also have music playing in the background, a little Johnny Cash. Also, we like to call our Starry Night Sky, which is a dark ceiling with fiber optic lights shining through. And this creates the illusion of being outside at the bonfire, looking over out into the night sky. Next, we come to a layout of our restaurant. Pretend you're a customer. Pretend you're coming in right now. This is what you're going to see. This is what you're going to experience. First, you're going to walk in and be greeted by one of our sweet greeters who will escort you back to our toppings counter. Here you will choose the ingredients for your customized s'more, anything from fresh fruits, different candies, different substitutes for our graham crackers. And at this time, you can also purchase any drinks that you may want. Then you will follow over to the registers and pay there. You also have the choice of going to our main Ring of Fire, where other customers will be sitting as well, so you can socialize, get to know someone new. Also, this is where our employee will roast the marshmallow for you. So you don't have to do it yourself, messy all by yourself, but you do have an employee doing it for you, putting the final product together for you. If you would like to do it by yourself, you can go to one of our individual fire pits where you can roast the marshmallow yourself and assemble the final product yourself. These are a little bit more intimate if you're going on a date or just want to hang out with a close group of friends right there. Next we come to our creations. This is just a short list of some of the creations that we have on our menu. I'd just like to point out one of them, the banana split. This is a roasted marshmallow, milk chocolate, and sliced bananas inside of a chocolate-covered graham cracker with a cherry on top. Next we come to our product slide, which is also one of our great things. People come in to get all of our different products. Just to tell you a little bit the pricing, our classic s'more starts at $6 and just raises depending on how many ingredients you want in your s'more. We have a cap price of approximately $14. We also offer other types of beverages, fountain drinks, milks, espresso beverages, as well as alcoholic beverages. Here we have featured a s'more-tini. We also have cupcakes and s'more dessert shots.
Now we're going to take a look at the competition in the area. We have listed here Ghirardelli Chocolates, Candy Factory, Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory, and Nestle Toll House. As far as atmosphere goes, we really don't feel there much competition. You know, when you go in those places, you have a choice of 2 wooden tables, and probably one of them rocks a little. You know, you got to put a sugar packet underneath to keep them moving. You know, our atmosphere is very inviting. We want people to stay there. We want them to be comfortable. We're going to have plush seating. Next, our operation encourages participation. You know, our customers will be engaged in the process of creating the dessert, roasting the marshmallow, making it unique to them. I have Candy Factory there just because, you know, when you go in, you're kind of engaged. You shovel your candy in your bag. Next, customizable. You know, I kind of touched on that with this category as well. We're going to have tons of different products, desserts. You can totally make them however you want to. Hours of operation, we're going to try to be open till 1 a.m., offer another place to stay. And last, local produce. We really want to support our community. We're going to strive to purchase ingredients from local farms, and we're going to try to do everything as local as we can. Next, we're going to look at advertising. Of course, we're a young company. We're going to have online presence. We're going to do all the social media, MySpace, Facebook, Twitter. We're going to have a blog where we're going to, you know, update it daily, put pictures on. Everyone knows all about that already. And we're also going to have what I like to call radio active advertising. It's not the green goo that glows. It's basically we're not going to have, you know, traditional commercials on the radio. We're going to have DJs, MCs come to our place, host events to draw the people in. We're going to, you know, they'll be handing out coupons, prizes, samples. Next, we're going to have tourist media. So we're going to be in the, you know, the fine wine and dining, brochures, magazines that you see at the hotels, gas stations, etc. And we're also going to have street crews, people wearing our Ring of Fire gear, handing out coupons, samples, all that type of stuff at colleges, clubs, everywhere around, you know, downtown Monterey. You know, right there's a frequent fire card.
Now we come to our financials. This is just a simple chart of our costs and sales. Our Our sales are represented by the yellow bar, and our costs are represented by the peach-colored bar. As you can see, we are profitable within the first month. This is due to our low cost. Our expenses are very low. We have marshmallows and graham crackers, and we're charging premium prices for our products. So this is why we have such a profit within the first month. And as you can see, it just shoots up in the second month. We're planning on doing a ton of advertising, promotions, getting involved in the community and letting them know about our business. And as you can see, it just continues to slightly fluctuate throughout the year, mainly due to the seasons and tourists coming in and out. Here's just a little bit better graph of the profits. As you can see, January is about $22,000, and it just shoots up the second month and continues to stay all throughout the year. And with that, we're expecting we will require a $540,000 investment, and with this, a 40% equity share. And we know that with such an innovative restaurant idea that our customers will always want some more. We want to thank you so much for coming out and listening to our presentation, and let's now open the floor to any questions that you may have.
So you're going to open a restaurant.
Yes.
You picked the space out.
We picked out the area.
Okay.
You know, real estate changes quickly, so.
In your financial planning, how much do you set aside for the actual processing and opening of the restaurant?
Well, in order to get all the equipment and the fire pits, we didn't exactly get the estimates for the fire pits just because
It's going to be a custom-made type of
they are going to be
type of deal.
custom made, and a lot of the people that we were calling did not want to give estimates for something that wasn't going to be immediate.
It comes down to the building too. That's really where it depends on is what the building we're going to, the size of it. So you know we're trying to raise $540,000 to get the business going, and ultimately we'll work with what we got. We're creative people. We'll work with the resources we have.
So assuming you had the whole $540,000 up front, how long do you think it would take you to get to cash flow break-even on the line?
Excluding the initial investment, we're going to see that we could probably pay our investors back from their investment from 3 to 5 years realistically. But we would have a positive cash flow for the first couple months because we have inexpensive ingredients and we're selling atmosphere and charging premium prices.
So if I remember correctly, the first month was $60,000 in revenue.
So you can go back to that slide.
And it's $6 a piece. I'm assuming that's not really the average, but that's the number you mentioned. You're looking at 10,000 units a month. And how many?
270 customers a day.
Thank you. You skipped ahead.
Sorry.
You know, we also have other desserts and we have drinks. That's a big source for our revenue as well.
This is called, a litmus test. What was it, 272? 270 customers a day. And you mentioned you're going to be open till 1. What time are you going to open in the morning?
We
Or
open
noon?
at noon.
At noon, so it'll be open from 12, roughly 12 hours. There's something else that occurred to me. Well, it's just that, opening restaurants is such a huge upfront cost. I'm not sure $540,000 is going to but assuming you can take over a restaurant, you've got to go through permitting and all that kind of stuff. And the idea is, it's very fun.
Have you looked at permits for alcohol and open pit? Because to me, I don't think it's the wrong way. Students, alcohol, sugar, disaster, yeah. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't see it as ring of fire, I see it as a triangle of disaster. The problem, I think the concept is fine, but I just don't know if you'd be able to get the permits to have alcohol, especially where you're gonna have children too.
Right.
By open pit, the liability insurance, good luck.
I understand that concern. I was actually waiting for that question. You know, Kula's Ranch in Marina has fire pits, open fire pits. Their other restaurant in Monterey has, they serve drinks that are on fire.
Yeah, but are they cooking on it? That's the other problem.
They're not, you know, it's a unique business that not a lot of people are doing, so, you know, we don't have a lot of answers to these questions at this early stage in the game. So, you know, we're gonna have to kind of tackle those as we come along. We were looking into like instead of open fire, open flame, we could have maybe like a adobe with like a toaster type of heating source inside that might be safer. But you know, I'm pretty confident we'll be able to tackle those issues as they come along. As far as like insuring it for you know, for fire and stuff like that, we try to get quotes, but you know, this type of business hasn't been done before. They don't have anything to compare it to, so it's hard to get a quote on, you know, fire insurance and things like that. Yes.
Yes, similar. I was just curious what, in your performance that you had, what kind of wrench factors you were thinking. Are you looking in Cannery Row area? Is that what you're
Cannery Row
thinking?
area, yeah.
Maybe the price of rent in the Cannery Row area, yeah. And the permitting process can be lengthy.
Yeah.
Possibly frustrating. Any focus group feedback at all? Have you done any focus groups at all? Talked to anybody at all in terms of relative to this concept?
Not exactly as in getting their feedback on types of insurances and fire safety hazards, but as for the idea,
Right.
everyone that I've told, everyone that knows about it, they love it. They tell me that they would love to come to it. It's great for Monterey area just because there's nothing around here for students to go out late hours. Nothing's past 9 or 10 o'clock p.m. So
You kind of are like the focus group in a way.
yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be careful about believing your own research. But the alcohol license, have you checked into alcohol license? I think that question has been asked, but that's an area you definitely want to.
Yeah, I know it's more difficult to get a hard alcohol license, but we might be able to, you know, get away with having just like a wine type of license, you know, like the coffee place down the street,
Right.
you know, where you just serve wine. They have lots of wine products now that you can use to make other drinks like margaritas and stuff like that.
And then one last question is, also you might want to check with the city about being open until 1 a.m., particularly if you're contemplating entertainment. Second, the other thing is any copyright concerns or issues with the word Ring of Fire? I thought he loved the song, it's great. I don't really know what to bring up, but
It's Ring O Fire, but we haven't really looked into any of the copyright issues. So it's very similar, but
Do you see Mayo as a competitor? Mayo Silver?
I think it would be smart to include them as a competitor. They kind of, once again, you know, you go in, there's 2 tables to choose from. And, you know, you have a choice of a little fridge with bottled soda. So we're something more than that. We're a restaurant. We want people to stay, have a good time, and be comfortable in this part.
Will you be offering like real food too, as well as desserts, or it's just mainly focused on sweets?
it's mainly focused on sweets.
And it looks like you need some kind of kitchen relationship to make the other goodies that you showed in the slide.
Correct. It depends on where we have the location, but in our layout, we do have an area set aside for the kitchen area. So it really just depends where we can get a space.
To balance on the whole thing, I think that this is a big time. Rainy day, I'm a tourist in Monterey and it's raining, what am I gonna do? With my kids?
Right.
Yeah, it's a good idea, I've got kids, so.
Thank you.
How we go.
Thank you.
I have a question.
Fire away.
More like a comment. I thought you guys' presentation was great. It's a wonderful idea. I will go there definitely. But what I saw an added advantage that you can have is for people with like diabetes who can't really eat sweets and stuff like that. If you can come up with something creative like a fruit salad or some kind of creative fruit ram, something ring of fire, something for those people who can also go in and enjoy the service, I think that would also be really beneficial to your family.
That's a great idea. And you know, we do offer a lot of fresh fruits, like the local produce that he was mentioning. So in essence, you could create a s'more technically that, of course, we'd have to do like a sugar-free marshmallow of some sort, but just filled with different kinds of fruits.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah, I like that too. Thanks for bringing that up. You know, my mother's a diabetic, so we would of course, you know, include sugar-free and diabetic-friendly desserts.
But you know what? I'm diabetic and I'll still come, so let me know when you
I think you really need to get down to the nitty-gritty on the equipment costs and space without cost. Because it is a good idea, but I don't know if $500,000 is enough. Yeah, there's a lot of profit once you're up and running. There's a big gap from here to there.
Yeah.
There's also lots of tenant improvements when you go in, like the starry skies, and other things. It's a lot more than.
Since for indoor fires.
Fires, yeah. Speaking with a fire marshal, it's a good idea.
Yeah, of course, you know, it's hard for us to address the fire questions because we're really not qualified to answer them. But we would definitely consult with a fire person.
You have a choice.
Yeah.
You're right. Clothing sales sounds like something you should do. Front loading.
Yes, actually, I
That's
have,
in the front.
Is it?
I have an apron that I brought that I was gonna wear, but just figured that would be too much. It has our logo on it, just a simple apron. We'd also be selling shirts that our street crews would be walking around in and advertising.
They're inexpensive aprons. They're great for the kids too coming in.
Any unique utensil or anything you use for your cooking it over the fire there with some more? Is there something unique that you do as opposed to sticking it on a red hot flame and go back here?
Metal skewers, so you know who went there, they burned.
Yeah, you know, I could see
Hang
us
your
having.
skewers up on the
Yeah, you should.
Like you write your name on it, you know, just like at the bar, you know, have your name on it, have your skewer. Yeah, I like that.
That's pretty cool. You could actually use it also. We're about out of time.
Okay.